Hi, it's Karen Cherniak here with the Kinder Karate program out here on a beautiful spring day, competing with the sounds of the birds and the air, but hopefully you can hear me well enough. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what makes our Kinder Karate and Ninja Ability programs different and give you some very specific scientific facts that back it up. So one of the biggest things that makes us different is the way that we teach. We teach through positive reinforcement only. And the reason that we do that is when you positively reinforce something, when you give a child a reinforcement for something that they've done right and you make them feel good about the choice that they made or what they did, it will release little bits of a neurotransmitter called dopamine. And most of us have heard of dopamine before. It's that chemical that makes us feel good, gives us a little bit of a rush, makes us feel good about ourselves. And that dopamine, what it does is it shapes the behavior. They want to repeat that behavior to get that feel-good moment again. So how we do this is we do this through, we call it good finding. It's through high fives. It's through using their name and telling them something good that they did. It's through noticing them. So for instance, if I say, who knows the name of this kick? And they'll yell out the answer. I allow my kids, I want an interactive experience rather than very specific and raise your hand and quiet. So they all, will yell the answer out. And I'll say, when I hear the right answer, I'll say, who said that? And I know very well who it was that said that, but I'll do this on purpose. I'll say, who said that? Who said back kick? And they'll all put their hand up and they'll go, I did. And I give the high five to the person I know said it, but then the other kids will go, back kick. And they're looking for that high five. They want it so badly. And so I give the high fives out and gives them that little feel-good chemical that makes them want to repeat the behavior again. It gives them a love of learning. So I'm pairing that neurochemical stimulus with learning, right? So that feel-good moment gets paired with, I got the right answer, I did the right thing, and they want to repeat that. So scientifically, I'm pairing two things together. Okay, now the opposite of schools who don't use this method, and it's, sadly, a majority of schools, they're still teaching in the old manner, and that is teaching through power, authority, control, and fear. And what happens is when you scare a kid into listening and following you, because of your power, your authority, and your teaching through fear, I call it teaching through force, you're actually getting the opposite. They're releasing a chemical just like they do in my class, but they're releasing cortisol. It's a stress hormone. And what that does is that immediately when the stress hormone is released, all of their frontal lobe activity basically shuts down because now they're in the reptile part of their brain. They're in that fight or flight, survive. I don't want the bad thing to happen to me. I don't want to be called out. I don't want to be embarrassed. And so all of their logic centers really go on high alert and kind of shut down. So you're getting the opposite. You may get, as a teacher, the behavior that you want in that moment, which is for the kid to stand still, be quiet, look at you, respect your authority. But you're not really getting the learning. And I will tell you what else you're not getting. You're not getting the radiance in your classroom. And what I mean by that is radiance is a joy about learning. And it's a confidence in they can do everything that's expected of them. And so that is my number one goal as a teacher, is to get that radiance in my classroom, that joy of learning, having fun while we're doing it, and then wanting to come back again and again. So I like to say, I don't teach through force, I teach through finesse. Okay, and that is one of the main differences between our programs, my Kinder Karate program, the next level up, which is our Ninja Ability program, is that we teach through that positive road, those positive interactions, rather than the negative interactions through fear, through power, through authority. So hopefully this helps, and for more information, please give us a call. You can call us at 844-KINDERS, that's KINDERS, or you can also call us directly at 412-673-0576 for the Ninja Ability program. Thanks and have a great day.